Hello, and welcome to What the Fun Facts with Lily. I'm your host, Lily, and I'm not an expert on anything. Get ready for some of that good info for you to impress that person you like. You know, that one. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. To start, I would like to announce that I love birds, and there will be multiple episodes about birds. We will be starting with corvids, one of my favorite types of birds. This family includes crows, ravens, jays, and magpies. I was surprised to find out that the angry blue jays that always fight each other in a free-for-all in my backyard are related to the majestic crow. These types of birds are infamous for their reputation, are loved by goth and emo girls, and occur in many folklores. They are known as bad omens or even signs of death, but these beautiful birds are actually amazing. The majority of people, this includes me, have trouble telling crows and ravens apart. The difference can almost be impossible to tell from far away, but there are things to look for if you want to feel like a pro bird watcher. Ravens are the big boys in comparison and have a wedge-shaped tail. Crows travel in larger groups, while ravens usually just travel with their one good friend. If you have good ears, one easy way to tell the difference is the sound. Crows have the classic caw-caw sound, while ravens channel their inner frog and lowly croak. Let's see if I'm able to figure out how to show you their real-life sounds. Lily of the future here, I figured it out. Here's a crow. And this is a raven. So yeah, pretty different. Corvids are super intelligent and surprisingly very social. These birds help each other, use tools, and mate for life in some species. Experiments with ravens and crows have shown that their intelligence is the same or even greater than amps and toddlers. They plan for the future and even possibly understand the concept of delayed gratification, which, if you don't know, is the concept of giving up something good now for something better later. Something that most people are bad at. They have learned to trade with researchers for their favorite food, dry dog kibble. It has even been theorized that crows have some form of counting. Their experiment for this one was basically the crows first saw two small piles, then when allowed to choose between them, they were able to remember which pile had more of that delicious dog kibble. One thing that I am absolutely fascinated by is crow funerals. When a crow in a group dies, a bunch of crows gather around the corpse and will scream at whoever or whatever is near the corpse. It doesn't even have to be a real dead bird. In the studies, they just used fake ones, and the crows still treated it like a fallen comrade. So yes, corvids are smart enough to know what a corpse is, but dumb enough not to recognize that corpse is a Halloween decoration. This may seem like mourning the death of a friend or loved one, but it's more than that. It's not just a murder of crows, it's a murder investigation of crows. If something killed that crow, it could potentially kill other crows. And they want to know what it was so they can be more prepared for if it shows back up. Crows won't visit an area where another crow has died. They seem to recognize that there is some form of danger in that area. If they see anything close to the corpse, they believe that that might have been the cause of its death. The crows will remember, and they will be angry. When researchers wore masks and handled the quote-unquote dead crow, the crows remembered the mask and would make a ruckus every time it was seen. This angry scolding would go on for up to 6 weeks. Additionally, crows and ravens have been known to befriend humans and even bring them gifts. An adorable story of a little girl from Seattle named Gabby almost brings me to tears. She would offer the crows part of her lunch her mom packed at the bus stop, and the crows would keep coming back. This transformed into a daily ritual, where every morning she would fill the bird bath with water, put peanuts out, and sprinkle dog food on the lawn. Crows would always show up and hang out in and around the lawn. They soon started bringing her little bits of metal, buttons, small rocks, earrings, paper clips, really anything small that a crow would find interesting. This 8-year-old showed kindness to these wonderful birds, and the birds returned that same kindness. The one thing I want you to have learned from this episode is that crows remember, and word will spread, so never wrong a crow. Or you can give them peanuts and dog kibble and be BFFs with some birds and receive cool shiny rocks as gifts, which I think sounds way more fun. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow, rate, or whatever you do the podcast you like. Or not. I'm not your mommy. But it'd be really nice of you if you did. And you'll get a double thumbs up from me. As always, have a great day.